It was April 1973, a quiet spring night in the small town of Enfield, Illinois. Barely 800 people lived there, folks who locked their doors, went to bed early, and trusted their neighbors. But that peace was about to break. On the night of April 25th, a young boy stumbled home crying, shaking, saying something had chased him. Something gray, something with 3 legs. No one believed him at first. Kids imagine things, until Henry McDaniel heard it too.
It was late evening, April 25th. Henry sat by his living room window when his dog began to growl, low, uneasy. Then came a noise, like nails scraping against metal. Something or someone was scratching his siding. He grabbed his flashlight, opened the door, and there, in the beam of his light, it stood. A creature, about 4.5 feet tall, gray skin that shimmered under the light, short, stubby arms, and not 2, but 3 legs. Its eyes glowing pink like the ends of burning cigarettes. Henry froze, then fired 4 shots from his pistol. The thing jumped, not ran, jumped into the darkness, covering 50 feet in 3 leaps.
By sunrise, the police arrived. What they found made no sense. 6-toed footprints pressed deep into the ground, scratched screen windows, and tufts of strange gray fur stuck to the ports. The local paper picked it up, then the radio, then the world. Soon, Enfield wasn't a sleepy town anymore. It was crawling with reporters, hunters, and curious strangers, each hoping to catch a glimpse of the monster that stalked the woods. Even cryptozoologist Loren Coleman came to investigate, one of the first to call it the Enfield Monster. He collected stories, sounds, and tracks, but the creature itself vanished.
Within days, hysteria gripped the town. Groups of armed locals began roaming the countryside at night, shooting at shadows, swearing they saw something dark between trees. But the more they searched, the more the stories changed. Some said it had claws. Others swore it had no face. A few even said it looked like a kangaroo. A kangaroo in rural Illinois.
Years later, in 1978, researchers from Western Illinois University studied the case. They concluded it was a classic case of social contagion, how fear spreads faster than truth. One man's story becomes another man's nightmare. But even then, some things don't add up. Henry McDaniel, until his death, swore what he saw wasn't a kangaroo. He had seen kangaroos before, and this thing, he said, was not from this planet. And that screech? A local radio director claimed he recorded it, a long metallic wail, unlike any animal known to science. That tape has never been found.
After a few weeks, the sightings stopped. No more tracks, no more screams. The Enfield Monster simply vanished. But some say, on moonless nights, deep in the cornfields, you can still hear that same cry, faint, distant, echoing across the flat Illinois plains. 3 legs, pink eyes. Maybe it was hysteria. Maybe it was something that escaped. Or maybe the Enfield Monster is still out there, waiting for someone else to step outside and open the door.
This was the Enfield Monster, a creature born of fear, and a town that still remembers the night it stopped being quiet